Resident Evil 4 Remake is coming out soon. We don't know too much in way of details. We've gotten like the announcement, the teaser and stuff, but apparently Albert Wesker is going to be returning for the remake. Now, if you played the original, he wasn't really a character in the forefront of it. They hinted to him a little bit. You had the stuff with Ada Wong at the end of the game. And when it comes to remakes, a lot of times you're getting additional story, additional plot, slight changes with the cutscenes and stuff. And Albert Wesker is essentially probably the most popular character in the series as far as villains go. And then, of course, you got Leon, Jill, Claire, and Chris Redfield, right? Now, Wesker coming back into 4 Remake will change a lot as far as the plot goes. Now, as far as this goes, this is still a rumor. This is based on something that is on the IMDb for it with the voice actors. They have a cast list up here. Now, keep in mind, Resident Evil 4 Remake, with the IMDb and with any IMDb's aren't completely accurate, especially in pre-production or pre-release. Sometimes people even add actors on there. Just because there's an actor in the cast does not mean that they are there. For example, with the Adventures in Game Chasing movie, Ricky Berwick was listed as a cast member. He's not even in the movie. I hate to spoil that for you, but Ricky Berwick's not in the movie. I think Alpha Megasin was listed in there at one point too. So it's just like Wikipedia. People can add stuff and change stuff, and it's not entirely accurate, but this says a cast list over on IMDb shows that Resident Evil 4 will feature Albert Wesker, with the website showing that Connor Fogarty will be voicing the character. Now, I believe this is the guy. Yeah, this goes on to say that he's the most recent voice actor who did the appearance in Dead by Daylight. In the original Resident Evil 4, Wesker only really appears in the Mercenaries mode of the game, so it'll be interesting to see in what context Capcom will bring him back for the remake. So maybe we're going to get additional cutscenes. Maybe we're going to get a new plot point. Who knows what happens? You know, Mercenaries is like the side bonus mode. This goes on to say those who have played the series, particularly older ones, know that Albert Wesker is one of Resident Evil's most famous antagonists. Going all the way back to the original game from '96, he eventually revealed himself to be a traitor working against the STARS team in order to sell the Tyrant to a company that rivals the game's notorious Umbrella Corporation. So it's going to be interesting to see if he remains in there or not, but that's a topic that I saw kind of floating around today about Albert Wesker. I, for one, personally would welcome him into Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is probably my most favorite game in the series, I'm going to be honest. As far as the whole entire Resident Evil series, I think that one's my most favorite. I don't know about you guys. It is definitely beloved. Wesker's awesome as always. I think the end cutscene, though, like the ending fight scene in Code Veronica between Chris Redfield and Wesker, was pretty legit, though, and Chris was taking it to an enhanced Wesker hand to hand. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description.